From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. We are ready to go amidst the snow this December night. And off we go on Thursday night. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now for Love. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Love now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Love out of the shotgun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Tight end going in motion here. Love now on 3rd and goal. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. It is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Colts go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8.
On 2, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
11,
Moving
mighty.
quickly, trying to get set again.
11, mighty. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
11 MT, 11 MT. Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Play fake, it's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Short pass brought in. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for this. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 12, 12. 12. Dot.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a... About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Here we go, here we go.
They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it
11,
away.
11. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space on the right, he's got room. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Extra point attempt coming up. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11, 11. Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! He gets it forward for a gain of 3. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 21. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Carney's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. shotgun now for Love. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chark put in motion right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Buckle up. It's third and goal. They've got a man in motion. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jordan Love, the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. They're out and set. First and 10.
Thomas. Gun. Cut. Eleven.
Here's Burrow. And they pick him off again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. They'll try this extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Now Burrow. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
11. 11. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw, here's Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
A second down throw here for Love. He put everything he had into this one. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nineteen seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go, here we go. 11, MT, Tate.
First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On one, ready?
Second and 3 now.
12, 12, 12. Gun, gun. 11, 11. Gun.
From the 27. Kelsey's got it right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first
11,
down.
11, 11.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gun.
On first down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time
11,
downfield.
11, 11. Let's get set. Stop.
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT Tate, 11 MT Tate. Stop.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
11, 11. Here we go. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 12, 12, dot.
They are throwing it again. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Kelce makes the catch. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10.
11, 11. Gun, gun. Dot. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, dot.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
On one, ready?
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Dot.
Another try following the sack. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
11 MT, dot.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Short kick gathered in at the 15. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Finds his back complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 43. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. 2nd and 10 now. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Love looking to pass. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Don?
Here's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Eleven MT. Don?
Burrow from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Here we go. Shot.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11,
Putting
MT,
the tight end
12,
in motion.
12.
We've reached the end of the third quarter.
With the score.
First and 10 now from the
11,
30.
11. Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. That pass is complete to Kelce. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Stop.
First down from the red zone. And they pick him off again. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
First down throw, here's Love. He's going deep. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Let's go now. Go street.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Play fake, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Throwing his Love on third. Gets everything he has under this. This is brought in at the 50. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Santos now for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go. 19 right. Come 19. Go.
To the air with Love. Hauled in left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Love from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he sent a man in motion. Second and 10. Love trying again. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Motioning the tight end now. This might be a free play for him. That's caught for the first. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fourth down, here's Love. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chiefs 24.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
11 Thomas. God.
Burrow setting up the play action. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11. God.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He finds Kelsey running a slant. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
12. God.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. This one finds Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Here we go. God.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Cut near the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Breaks the tackle, still going. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19, Charger, 19.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Love to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Love to throw again. He sends this one to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 18, right here.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Love. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11, let's get set. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. Dot.
Throwing from the gun here. And they pick him off again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On 2, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He's got a man left. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
11, 90. Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Play action now, Burrow. Flush down out to his left. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
11, 11. Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field.
Here we go.
And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the stick.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Colts are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.